Welcome to today's episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Andy Simo, and Kevin Stoyan. Strom is golfing today. It is 40 degrees outside. That sounds miserable, but I do love golf. So, big win yesterday. There was a push, so it wasn't as big as it should have been, but a win's a win.
Yeah, that was tough. Strom is pissed. I think he's just scared to show his face. There's no way he's actually golfing. I think he's lying.
Jokic missed the -5 free throw. If he would have hit that, we would have had a full hit, but he missed a free throw in crunch time. Terrible.
His only miss of the game too. I think Strom said he was like 5 for 5 leading into that in free throws. So just brutal.
That's tough. You're gonna put Jokic, the best player in the league, on your shit list in game 2 of the season. So, but a
Yeah.
win's a win. But a win's a win. So give us a recap of yesterday, Kev.
Yep. So there we go. Nuggets -4. I think we'll be taking the Nuggets a lot this year. So as long as they keep covering spreads, but uh, we do need to realize though we're moving these lines typically a couple points from the -110, -120 to a -140 area. So that would have lost. So it's a good push in theory because 90% of people that took the Nuggets just lost that bet last night, whereas we're pushing it. So and then you had Devils 60-minute money line solid hit. It looked like it was pretty close. I was just getting updates on my phone. I wasn't watching it, but looked like a nail biter for a while. Then they pulled away, got the dub. And then I had Warriors +4. They were down in the first quarter. I was a little worried, but the rest of the game was pretty smooth. Steph Curry had like 36, 38 points, so he carried the way there. I think people are sleeping on the Warriors this year, and they're going to be just as good as they were.
You called that. You
Uh,
said
so
you
that
said they're not going to shoot as bad as they did the first game. So
I said take money line too. They were +4. I did sprinkle a little money on myself. Um, so unfortunately, with the push, that brought us down to a 211. They kept the boost though. Sometimes they get rid of the boost, so we had a 244 with the boost. So not bad. We'll take it. Brings us to -3.95 units on the month. We're 6-21. So a 22% hit rate should be a lot higher. We have 4 of our 6 hits had a push line in it, which is just brutal. That's close to 8 units right there.
it's a
So
lot of money left on the table, like a lot
yeah.
of money.
So the pushes have been hurting this month, but we're all right. I'm 14-12-1. Andy's 11-14-2, and Strom is 15-10-2. We got a couple days left. We're usually pretty good at football, so I'm excited for this weekend. Hit one or two this weekend, and then we got Monday Night Football, and then we got Tuesday as our last chance to get positive.
Gotta hit twice. All right, get into the picks. Kev, you had yesterday, so you start again today.
You throw me off every time we do this. I like it though. All right, I'm thinking Wisconsin, Ohio State under 47.5. I think this was the easiest pick on the board. I was looking for a while and I saw this and it just like hit me. I'm like, oh, Ohio State unders have been amazing this year. Their unders are 5-1 or 6-1. What week are we on? They've only had one hit go over. So Ohio State's defense is really, really good. They held Penn State to 10 points last week's around there, 14 maybe. No one can score on them. And we're playing Big Ten football here. Wisconsin tries to ground and pound. I don't think they're going to have a lot of trouble trying to run the ball today with Ohio State's run defense and what's his name, McAdoo, the quarterback. He's not good. I think they're gonna have a lot of trouble scoring. I think Wisconsin's total for the game on Vegas is 14 as the team total, and Ohio State's like 30. So basically, for this game, we're just hoping Ohio State doesn't go off and score 40 points. I'm sure they'll start running the ball, and their offense didn't look anything special besides Marvin Harrison. So that was the only game I watched them last week, but we'll see. I think it's a lock, but
like
I'm a little nervous that Ohio State's going to score 45 points.
Big Ten unders are
What's
good.
that?
Big Ten unders are
Big
good.
Ten
We love Big Ten unders.
for sure.
All right, I'll go next. I got Memphis and North Texas under 71. Highest over on the board. Memphis has never scored 71 points total in a game. And North Texas hasn't done it in the last 3 games. So, plus North Texas really hasn't played anybody except for Cal. So usually when you play a good team like or a bigger program like Memphis, where it really shows is in the trenches, and I think they're gonna just stop their run, number one, and get to the quarterback. So I don't think 70 points are gonna be scored in this game. I could see 60, but I don't think 70 points are gonna be scored in this game. Memphis's defense is actually okay. They allowed 370 yards a game versus North Texas allows like 450. So I don't know. 71 is a lot of points. That's why I'm taking it.
Yeah. Yeah, both teams have definitely been good at hitting overs this year, but they haven't. That's why it's so high, obviously. So 71 is
I
insane.
mean,
I don't know anything much about these teams, but
I don't either, except that Mizzou kicked the shit out of Memphis, and Memphis has never hit 71 points this year. So I'm gonna go on that.
that's
All
good.
right.
And you've done this a couple times. You like taking the highest over on the board. You've done it like 3 times this year, and I think they've all hit the under like
Yeah.
60
Unders
points.
unders we've been really good at. Like overall in college football, we've been really good at unders. So I'm sticking with it. And Strom's pick, he's got Oregon -4 against Utah. One of the biggest games on the board today. Didn't really give us a reason. He just kind of blankly took Oregon -4. Not sure if I love it, but yeah. I guess Bo Nix, I mean, he's like in his 10th year in college. He's got to do something. They're still vying for a playoff spot, so they have to win today to really, more solidify their spot, I guess.
Yeah, my only problem with this game is it's kind of just coin flip. Uh, Utah's good. They've been really good. I think they're at home, and they've been really good at
They
home.
are. That's
Um,
I don't know if I love this pick.
I think Oregon's probably the better team, but yeah, I don't know. I think the game's coin flip. I looked at the with the public's on, it's 50-50. So I don't know. It's a toss up, but
All right. So those are the picks. So recap, we got Memphis, North Texas under 71 points, -146. Oregon -4 at -148. And then under 47.5, Ohio State and Wisconsin -141 comes out to +382, 20% boost on DraftKings, +459. So that's what we got. That's what we're rolling with. We're going back to back today. So we're going to hit. You might want to get on.
let's go positive.
It's positive. Let's do it.